Hello YouTube, so in today's video I'm finally gonna be introducing you guys to my new car, so make sure you guys stay tuned and here we go. Dirty dudes. So alright guys, so this is gonna be my new car. This is a 2013 Infiniti G37 sedan. It's a 4-door as you can see, and it's black. It's mostly stock. I did went ahead and put some tint on it already. I did change out the plate bracket in the front, and I did put some amber colored fog lights on it so far. So those are the only mods I've done to it, and basically this car is stock. So let me show you guys around. Also, I'm going to be showing you guys, I'm going to take you guys for a little cruise. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so I had to actually replace these housings because the passenger one was actually cracked and broken. I'll show you guys some pictures of that before and after. And also I put the bracket on the plate bracket using the tow hook. So this is gonna be my first ever import brand model car I ever owned, and so far I liked it. I've actually owned this car for maybe a month already. As you can see, I already added a couple horsepower here and here. Just the first couple of mods. I am planning to change out some lights, do the LED conversions on the reverse and interior lighting, maybe some exhaust. Maybe drop it a couple of inches. It does have some scratches. This car has been wrecked, but as I've been driving it, it's been treating me good. See those little gaps. So if you guys have any suggestions, any ideas, let me know in the comments below. What type of rims, what type of wheels, what type of lowering kit should I use. I'm not really familiar with these cars or modding any car in general, I guess. You can see on my on the channel, all I've done is trucks. Let me show you guys the interior. I also added these floor mats and this steering wheel cover. So on the engine bay, we have a 3.7 V6 VVEL engine with close to 300 plus horsepower, I guess. Like I said, this car's been wrecked. I have to replace this. I did replace the reservoir. It's kind of pricey. I think I paid like $170 for this piece alone. So as you can see, they were probably using water. I don't know why it's all corroded, but it was probably leaking from here, most likely. You can see what they did to it. They used some JB Weld, I guess. This is the new one. Let's compare them. See all the corrosion. Even here, hopefully they've been using coolant and not that water. The battery's gonna be over here. This one actually has two air filters, right? One right here, one over here. A little weird thing about this car is when I was changing or figuring out, because the fog lights had a short when they were broken. I guess some water got in it, or the wires got spliced, and there was a short. And to figure out where these fuses for these fog lights were, they're actually gonna be right here on this box right here. So to get to those fuses right there, you actually have to take off the battery, because you actually have to take off that box, and the clip to open that fuse box is actually underneath that box. And we have a fuse box over here and some relays over here. And I think this engine also comes in the Skyline and the 370Z and Nissan's. I don't know you guys, but Nissan actually makes Infiniti and Skyline. I don't know if you guys know that. They're the same makers. So again, it's been a good car so far. I've owned it for a month. I like the power on it. I'll later on the video, go ahead and give you guys a ride on it, a test drive. And these lights are actually projectors. All right, so right now I'm at actually the back seat, and I just fit right here. It's the seat's probably 90% all the way back, or 80%, and my knees are still clear. My head is it has plenty of headroom. It has a knee elbow rest, some cup holders. It's kind of dirty, but so far I've been enjoying this car. It does have a Bose system. There's a little sub right there. All right, so let's go to the front seat. For the year that it is, it's really in pristine condition. No major cuts. It has a little some stains on the seats and on the roof, but nothing major. Again, those custom floor mats from Walmart. What's up? So I did the real ones. Let me show you guys the back ones. I actually use the mat that are sold to put on the trunk or the bed of your SUV, and I just cut it matching the original floor mats on the back. And the front also, I did the same thing on the front. I used it as a template, the old ones. And I'm gonna go ahead and open the trunk for you guys. It does have a rear camera right here, and to open it has a button right here. The only thing that this doesn't have a key, so if your battery dies or whatever, you're not going to be able to open your trunk. You can see how huge this trunk is. This is the mat I was telling you guys I used to do the floor mats on the back seats. And this car came equipped with a first aid kit and some pre-workout. Not sponsored, by the way, but so far I'm really liking this car. All right, so this car does have a push start. It doesn't have a remote start, but it does have a push start. Again, I find this car super comfortable. The ride is amazing. It is all electric. It has the electric tilt, telescope, and tilt. Has memory seats. It has a heated seat, and it has that maybe what 6-inch info center. It has navigation. It has a phone. The only thing it doesn't have is a Bluetooth for your music. It does connect to your phone just so you can make calls. As a CD player, AM, FM, satellite radio. It has dual AC controllers. It has cruise control, and has the controls for your infotainment center. It has a trip reset right here. The fog lights are gonna be right here. This is how you turn them on and off. So I can reach. Right now it's set at auto. The lights are set at auto. Right now you can see how hot it is, and actually it's almost 8 o'clock at night, and you can see how hot it is. It tells you miles per gallon. It's a pretty good car. I actually have a FM transmitter for this car. It'll be your reverse camera. Alright, so I bought this car with 89, close to 90,000 miles. And again, for its year, it's not as many miles as it should have. And again, look at the temperature, it's 101 now. And it is actually 8 o'clock now. That's how it looks. I really like this car. You got that Bose system. It's all about that Bose. That Bose.
Bank accounts with a whole lot of zero.
Alright guys, so here we go with the test drive. And I'm gonna get on the freeway. The only thing I did notice that it's kind of loud on the cold starts. I don't know if it's normal on these cars or my car, but as a cold start, you could hear the exhaust kind of rumble. Again, I don't know if that's normal or not. This is actually my first car I owned since the Monte Carlo. Not that I owned, but I used it as a daily since the Monte Carlo, and that was maybe 6 years, I guess, that I've owned a car or driven it as a daily driver. Because have you seen in the videos, I used to drive the Blazer, and then from the Blazer I had the Titan and the Journey. I would count a Journey as a truck because it is an SUV. It is a bit taller than a car. So yeah, since the last time I driven a car as a daily was 7 years ago. So the first couple of weeks, it took me a while to get used to it, especially like on the bumps, rainy days and stuff like that. I do like that it's smaller, so parking is a lot easier than on the Titan. Even compared to the Blazer, parking and turning is much easier than the Titan. So right now I'm at the light and this light's taking forever. I'm gonna fast forward it for you guys. So it does pick up really quick. Again, I've owned this car for maybe a month or so. So far, I've been really liking it. Again, just getting used to compared to the truck, but other than that, it really has a lot of power and torque. Lately it's been raining a lot over here in South Texas, so I've been really missing using the trucks. But other than that, again, the parking and the turning and reversing is much easier compared to the Titan. Okay. Let's see if we could get on it. There's a lot of slow drivers here in town because they're tired from getting off work, or they just don't want to go home yet, you know, and they drive super slow. All right, so let me get on the fast lane. I really enjoy driving this car, no lie. Again, I like the cars, but like the turning and all that stuff is pretty smooth, super smooth compared to the trucks. Especially the Blazer. The Blazer is stiff, like super bad. You feel every bump, every little thing you pass through. Oh, the cruise control works and everything. I'm not gonna lie, this might be the most funnest car to drive I own, and I've owned a couple cars before. I had a 91 Mustang, I had a 2006 Mustang, a Monte Carlo. What other cars have I owned? I think that's about it. I think I've only owned 2 cars. All I ever owned were trucks. Alright guys, so there you go, a little tour of my new project car. Hopefully you find this video entertaining like always. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.